Well, hey guys, we're out here today to do the speed run for the CW01 Creations speed run challenge with the DTO2. Got it on a 2S pack, 6500 kV motor with a Castle brushless system in there. We'll take a look at that. So if you can see in there, we got the Castle brushless controller, the 6500 kV Firma motor. This is the battery we're running. It's a 5000 milliamp 2S 100C pack. Now I had to get a little creative with the battery hold down here. I had to actually trim off these edges so the leads would fit in between to get the battery in there. Problem with these little top post batteries, sometimes they don't fit. We've got it on the phones, and then we've got the Milan GPS tracker on there. Not the best thing in the world, but it's gonna have to work. All right, so we have the speed meter zeroed out. Hopefully it's tracking. I'm gonna just run it up and down a little bit to see if it's tracking, and then we're gonna hammer down on it.
Like that?
All right, so we are tracking now. We got 11 miles now on the little test drive. So now we're gonna take it for a rip and see what happens.
Oh, damn it, Adam.
Well, the walk of shame.
Walk it off, walk it off. He wanted to run on a different part of this road, but unfortunately there's a baseball game and there was traffic, so we couldn't. So he's having to deal with curbs. What flew off? Oh. How fast was it going?
Alright, so we got 52 miles an hour on that, but I'm not going to count it because, well, we wrecked and this thing went flying off. Alright, so clear that. Alright, is that tracking? Yeah, that's tracking.
It's tracking. Alright, stayed off the curbs this time. $53.
53.8. Alright, let's take it from that end and see if, you know, that makes any difference.
Okay.
Whoa.
Did you land back on your tires? Good
I
job.
don't know if the speed meter's still stuck to it or not. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. I'd push down on it just in case.
Come on, just reset. Yeah, that's right. Damn it. Cut it.
Yep.
We're starting from down there. The speed meter fell off again. It was 53.2 that time. But again, we're not going to count that one since it fell off. And we're going to give it one more rip. because I'm tired. What happened?
It's coming. Yeah.
That was so lucky.
It was so lucky.
Okay, so the last run was a flop. I'm not having great luck out here today. The run actually was really good. I have no idea what it was because goofing off coming back, I flipped it over on its lid and the GPS turned off. So I don't know what it is. The GPS doesn't want to turn back on. So for right now, we're stuck with the 53.8 and we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna come back out probably with a different GPS and try it again. Car ran really well. I'm gonna see if I can mod the 22 tooth pinion in here and we'll go from there. But I'll catch you guys back up in the shop here in a minute. Well, all right guys, so we got the speed run in. It will be out for a second one. Yeah, I just was not happy with the way everything went. And like I said, I'm gonna try to cram in that 22 tooth pinion in there. Not sure how to go about that. It's tight. So we're gonna have to fiddle with that, maybe watch a video or two. You know, I sound downhearted. It was still fun to get out there and do it. I was just frustrated that, you know, it just did not seem to want to go well. I think with the grip of these huge rear foam tires, one deceleration, you know, it would just want to blip the throttle to try to get it to brake. I probably need to put some drag brake into it, because basically what was happening is I would try to give it some brake and it would kind of diff out and pull it in one direction, and at that point I had so much expo in the steering that it didn't want to steer out of it. No big deal. Everything came back in one piece. Shock towers a little bit flatter than what they were. That one last long skid on its top, that was my fault. I was like, yeah, let me get the wheels to come up for the camera real quick since this is the last run, and it just went whoop, right up on its lid and slid. The little Magellan GPS thing, this is going to be like a backup. I've gone ahead and ordered the SkyRC GNSS tracker. That way it can be put into the car and protected, and I can just track everything on my phone. This has served its purpose, but seeing as it looks like we're going to be doing at least 1 or 2 or whatever more speed runs per year, and just for general use, go ahead and spend the money and get the GNSS tracker. I'll take a picture of this. This one took the brunt of the skid. I think it was on like this, and you know, it did save the shock tower a little bit because it just kind of drug on that front edge. Came home, charged it back up. I think it was just the battery just had not gotten a full charge before I left. Seems to be working now. I don't know. But anyway, we got the top speed for this round. The little shorty pack did well. It's getting storage charge right now. It did all right. I don't think the only bigger 2S packs that I have are like a 50C pack. So with this claiming to be 100C, I'm probably just going to run with that. You know, having a little less weight and a little bit more punch may help it out. The bigger packs aren't that much bigger in capacity, and you know, like I said, half the C rating, so I'm assuming the shorty pack's probably the best way to go. Otherwise, the buggy did great. It tracked really well. There was no twitchiness to it or anything like that. I was a little bit worried of, you know, how hard it was going to be able to handle with this motor in there. It did really well. You did have to ease on the throttle because any abrupt input of the front end just wanted to come up. You know, you just feel it. You kind of see that front end kind of bump if you gave it just too much too quick. But anyway, guys, that's my entry so far. Like I said, I'm gonna do some tweaks to it, and you know, we'll go back out with a fully charged battery and see what it does. But that'll probably be in a week or so. Until then, I'll have something else coming along. But until then, everybody out there, you guys be happy, be healthy, be safe, and thanks as always for watching. See ya.
Addam. Oh, oh, oh.